Alright, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Half-Life 2 Mission Improbable. I've kind of been on a bit of a Half-Life 2 kick lately. It's definitely the sort of thing where I haven't really touched a lot of the... Like, I've played some of the, I played Entropy Zero, and I previously played, like, Minerva Metastasis, which I didn't think was that great. I thought it was okay, but whatever. But there's a lot of, like, I had never really explored the depths of Half-Life 2 content in the same way I have with Quake. So I've been on kind of exploring what's out there. And this is supposed to be like one of the best, maybe? I don't know. It's supposed to be pretty good. Has a pretty high rating on ModDB. I think this is a pretty simple Half-Life. I wouldn't even say it's a mod. It just seems like an extension of Half-Life, just kind of classic Half-Life 2 gameplay. I don't think there's anything crazy happening here. Not using mmod this time. I made that mistake with Minerva, and that was kind of a disaster. Just a lot of technical issues and some weird balancing with the weapons. But yeah, I don't know. Let's get started. The text is kind of weird. It's like you could see the I could see like the background of the text. And then it like filled in with gray text. That was very strange. This looks like visually this looks really nice though. This little intro on the boat. Alright. There's the pistol, a grenade, right off the bat. This whole area looks really nice. That's one thing I've seen kind of just looking at screenshots and whatnot of this, is that this mod looks like visually very, very nice. Is there any a bloom? Will that turn the bloom off? Not really. Half-Life 2 is kind of a weird game because it has, it doesn't really have... It has, like, such contrasting themes, right? Like, this area doesn't, like, it's borderline Half-Life 2. Like, when I think Half-Life 2, I really think, like... like I think City 17 kind of comes to mind, like very like dystopian kind of abandoned Eastern European city, I guess is like the first thing that comes to mind. So I will say this maybe 100% doesn't feel like Half-Life 2. It feels less like Half-Life 2 than some other things that I played. Like Minerva felt a little more like Half-Life 2. Maybe it's just a high level of detail. I mean, this looks really nice, though, especially for Source. Just make sure my quick save keys are bound correctly. I also feel like there's like a filter over the screen. There's like a weird brown filter over the screen in this mod, which is is kind of throwing me off as well. It kind of reminds me of like Call of Duty. I think does that. All the Call of Duty games will have like a brown filter over the screen. Grab those gas cans. Probably would have been easier to just shoot a zombie. It's alright. I do appreciate the lack of like text. That was one of my big problems with Minerva. It's just like the constant stream of text on screen, whereas this seems to be going for more of like a traditional sort of environmental-based storytelling. Very atmospheric. You can jump across here. Over here? Nope. Gotta turn the electricity off. This feels more like Half-Life 2, especially the, I guess the coast levels. Just all those abandoned buildings. Come on, get up there. There we go. Ooh, hey. I'll give you a lot of ammo. It's alright. Can you break these? You cannot. That's smart. Player could kind of screw themselves over a little bit. They could break those.
Station 21, come in. This is Outpost 16. Are you receiving? Station 21, do you read? If anybody is receiving, please reactivate the listening post as soon as possible.
Like all the environment kind of breaking apart. It's fun. Always a big fan of like environmental destruction of any kind. Oh, what's down here? Lambda icon. Oh, there we go. A little bit of ammo back there. Yeah, any kind of environmental destruction of these games is always good fun. Guess we're not going back. There's a floating rock there. A lot of place. Ooh, this also looks kind of rough. There's like... this pillar is like sticking out of the wall here. I don't know if this is a brush. I assume this is like a brush. These kind of look like brushes. don't know why. I guess that's just something that the author here missed. One thing I like about this, I kind of gonna compare it a lot to like Minerva throughout this, since that's really my only other like frame of reference for like Half-Life mods. Is I really do like the fact that this is sort of a slow burn. I think this takes about an hour to get through, but there's a nice like build up here, whereas Minerva was just kind of like from the get-go. You're getting shot at. Hopefully this does kind of pick up a little later on, though. Get a good variety of enemies. Go over here to the elevator. Yeah.
Station 21, do you copy? You're showing a strong signal again. Good to have you back online. We'll be able to monitor the Combine transmissions from here again. Hang on. Oh, shit. We're picking up heavy radio chatter. Looks like a Combine strike team is inbound in your position. We're still receiving. Evacuate the area immediately. Try to make your way out to 16. Just follow the road.
Get me out of here. You play after you got back into PC gaming. So far, I like it. It's pretty nice. Back down. I think visually it's very impressive. There's a lot of detail here. Pretty good pacing too so far. Anyone else out here? Some goodies down here. Let's grab these. See if we see anyone on the other side. Nope. Yeah, anyways. Kind of surprised there's no enemies like across here shooting at you. Maybe once I get onto the lift here, they'll spawn some in. Manhacks are surprisingly frustrating to deal with without the gravity gun. You'll kind of quickly pull them in and launch them at a wall or whatever. I'll just let that guy be. So we're supposed to go this way? Just kind of run back through, maybe? Or there was that one bridge. Check that out. Oh no, this is walled off. We have to go this way. Here we go, here comes some zombies. Like I was saying earlier, I think Half-Life is kind of at its best when you're in the middle of a conflict. You know, Half-Life 1 specifically with, like, you know, stuck between the alien forces and the Marines. And then in this, like, between the Combine forces and whoever else, Antlion, zombies, whatever. Oh yeah, made a little makeshift bridge here. Oh, we're out of rockets. It's not good. There we go. I gotta go to the other side. Kind of a fairly open area for a fight like this. There we go. I hope that's not the end. Because I've only been playing for like 15 minutes. Some more rockets. We got the car here. I was not expecting to take the car in this mod, so that's pretty cool. Half-Life vehicle controls are a little rough. I will say I do like this car a lot better than the buggy though from Half-Life 2. There's no way that's the ending. I wasn't gonna play this on. I wasn't sure how long this was. I kind of made sure to. Ooh, what the? Oh, this is like an antlion nest we're going into. Okay. That's pretty cool. Like the eggs hanging from the ceiling there. Yeah, I looked ahead of time and I saw some. I didn't watch any playthroughs, but I kind of just saw a lot of playthroughs seem to be about like an hour long, 45 minutes to an hour. These areas look fantastic. Like really, really nice. Again, I don't like. There seems to be some sort of filter on the screen. At least there was earlier. I don't care for that. I will say everything looks a little bit like it's like very bathed in brown. But like in terms of like visual detail, everything looks really nice. There's just like a lot of like the environment's pop. There's a lot happening. I'm surprised this guy didn't get a job at Valve. Maybe he did. Like this so far, I like this way more than Ooh, hey, a gravity gun. There we go. Nice. I like this way more than Minerva. What we gotta do here? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I guess we gotta go down here and awkwardly try to... Let's move these out of the way. Actually, you know what? No, this will work. There we go. I guess these guys are gonna keep. These guys are gonna keep spawning, it seems. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna pick that turret up, pointing at them, but not realign itself. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, it crashed. Okay. Alright, that was weird. Hopefully I don't have to replay too much. Book it on out of here. Oh, that's a lot of ant lines. That's pretty satisfying, though. Really, just like good use of foliage in this, I'll say. Half-Life or Half-Life 2 doesn't have a lot of foliage in it. I think it's kind of like barren. Even Episode 2 in like White Forest doesn't have a lot of foliage in it. Okay. Look at that nice rainbow. Lots and lots of foliage. Again, the everything just seems to be like smothered in brown, though. It's the only thing I don't like. I might just be a lighting thing. I really can't tell. Never ever pull this lever. Graphics and map design are pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, I think the like the actual visuals look nice. It's just they're a little brown. Like everything, like all the details and whatnot are really great, though. Okay, well, this thing's gonna explode. Just gonna get way back over here. That was cool. Not as good as the gas station explosion from Left 4 Dead, but not bad. I'm supposed to... Feels like this is supposed to launch at the wall, maybe? Doesn't work. Alright, let's maybe check outside. I think he maybe could have turned down some of the foliage. It's a little much. Like, some of these bigger bushes probably could have been shrunken down just a little bit. Just a tad, you know? Anything under here? Oh, climb into canister? Oh, alright. This is different. This is okay, this is pretty cool. I like this. And you land through a giant mattress billboard? That's pretty good. Alright, that's cool.
Detected.
You think. Out of here. There we go. That was a really cool sequence. That's the 2000s, so HD graphics. I mean, when was this made? This was made, let me go check the release date real fast. I don't think it was made that long ago. This is 2010. It's not about the bushes looking bad. I think the bushes are like a little too big, is what I'm saying. They're scaled up too much. I mean, I know the texture's a little bit low resolution. I'm not really faulting it for that. I'm just saying, like, there's a little too much foliage. They could have turned it down slightly. That's all. It's a really minor complaint. It's not a big deal. That's scary. He's like stuck on the spike there, like that. This area kind of reminds me of the tunnels near the end of Half-Life 2.
Over here. Okay, we'll let you through.
That's cool. Got a little resistance outpost here. Over here. I'm good on.
Hi.
Hello. Not that way, I guess. Oh, Jesus.
Dr. Freeman, welcome to our outpost.
Let me turn the
Please
volume up a
follow
little
me.
bit.
I have a proposition for you.
I wasn't expecting Stephen Hawking himself to show up here. I like the good use. I like the use of Microsoft
I am sad to
text-to-speech.
say that after several votes, we have decided to regroup to a position further away from the Combine. I would love to stay and fight, but I was outvoted every time. Not only fierce warrior, I am also master strategist. There is a Combine train depot close by. If someone were to infiltrate it and cause a distraction, the rest could slip away. I have presented this plan to my squad, but they are not ecstatic. Even worse, I cannot go myself, since the only way into the exit tunnels is a ladder. My only weakness. So, you have a great opportunity, Doctor. With your legs, you can climb that ladder and help us all out. I will show you the way. Try to keep up.
I don't like this like little hissing effect in the background. I can hardly hear this guy. I do like I like the fact that they went, instead of doing voice acting, they went with like the text-to-speech route, and they incorporated it in a very clever way. A lot of these mods have like really, and I understand they're mods, you know, you can't fault them too much, but you have like the really cringy voice acting, and it's just like,
There you have it. Best of luck.
I think that guy's volume is like
I can
way
handle the
too
truth,
quiet
Doc.
though.
Should I be worried?
Stop being such a negative Nancy. Watch out down there. It might not be.
It's a cool character, cool idea. I just wish that the hissing sounds like you're near. It's not a Geiger counter sound. It was just like some like radio in the room that was going off, I think. Oh, this is a cool tunnel. Looks like we gotta go up there. There we go. That. There we go. I like the color of this area though. It has like a green, sort of like a very light green over everything. Which is real nice. Gives you the impression that you're in like a real kind of toxic place. We came from that way, yeah. Check over here. Some supplies up there, so grab that. Slippery. Hello. Well, that sort of worked out. That battery go though. There it is. Yeah, no, they definitely did. The environments here look really nice. I think it was made by one guy. I don't think there was a team that made this. I could be mistaken though. Yeah, these are like, this is like some like Fallout tunnels or something. Not the game Fallout, but like actual like nuclear Fallout shelters. That's what these tunnels kind of remind me of. There's like a specific picture I've seen before that like tunnels that look just like this. Oh, look at that. Big old combine facility over there. This feels like the, whole area here feels like the fight with the ends from Metal Gear Solid. All the rocks there. Yeah, this whole area here feels like it's inspired by Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't know if it actually is, but that's what it kind of reminds me. I heard the radio. It scared the shit out of me. There's something around the corner. Shame you can't use these rifles. That'd be pretty cool. Lots of just like little destructible bits and like parts of the environment collapsing, which is really cool. That was really unfortunate. I was hoping that that other hunter would jump down, but he just kind of like was hanging out up there. That sort of spoiled that fight a little bit. I don't know. That was okay. That was probably it's hard to find like criticism with this mod because this is really well made. This is like some top-notch stuff. Again, I don't know how this guy didn't get a job with Valve. This is really impressive. That fight in particular, though, I will say I do wish that there was a little more to it. Like the whole waiting for the elevator trope has been done before. And I think just having you be out in this like completely open area with no cover, and then just have like 2 hunters show up is kind of a little, They could have put some rocks here. I mean, ideally, anytime you get into a combat situation, you want to have a very talented mapper once described as Tom and Jerry shit, where you want to have like different like obstructions in the environment to like run around and kind of use like kind of dodge in and out of, or behind, or in front of, You basically just, and especially in these like particularly these old school games, which I know Half-Life is more newish compared to like Quake or whatever, but you kind of want the player to be moving around the environment. There could have been more down there. That's just a little piece of criticism, I guess. Even if the other hunter had jumped down, that would have been I think kind of a boring fight. Just because the lack of any sort of cover there. This is a spooky hallway. What the hell? Very blue. Looks like we're going into that big combine facility now. Oh, wow. Oh, Jesus. Look at this. This mod kind of has it all. It's got some of the, a little bit of like the city from Half-Life 2. It's got a big combine facility. It's got like some sewer sort of Ravenhold-ish section. They even worked in some ant lines. Just very impressive. I think I need to cross the tracks here. Yeah. Oh wow, lots of flora in here. Look at this room. This room kind of reminds me of like Zen flora and fauna. I almost wish this was I wish this was like Zen, like flowers and stuff. Perhaps the dev just didn't have any assets for any of that. Pick up lovely flower. All right. And if this was made a few years, well, if this was made like 8 years later, he would have had all the Black Mesa assets to work with. Still a really cool kind of standout-ish room here, especially given that this is like the combine section of the mod. Wow, look at this place. How expansive it is. Again, the only thing this is so impressive visually. The only thing I don't like is this filter over the screen. Let's see. Where are we going? Up, maybe? No, can't really get past these. That's where we came from. Oh, this way. Okay, we gotta go around. Bit of platforming. So I don't think you need to get over there, maybe? It's 2. Okay, I think I know what to... No, not really. I mean, my initial thought was like these are supposed to be like platforms you could maybe jump on, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Because they don't really go low enough. I don't think there's a way to get like high enough to get on them. I wonder, can you get in them? Go try that real quick. Out of here. No, you can't get in them. I'm not 100% sure what to do here. Wait, maybe you gotta kinda... Let's try this. There we go. There we go. That's a clever little puzzle. I like that. Shit. I know those things are going to turn back on. This is such a cool area. Something I talked about when I played Minerva was that in Half-Life 2, one of the real shames of that game is that you don't really get to ever you never really get to explore kind of the Combine areas that much. Like you obviously, you know, the whole end section is the Citadel, but outside of that, you never really see any other like expansive Combine facilities, which is unfortunate. It's all just kind of. We got it. Oh, over here. You know, it's all just kind of that real plain, like Eastern European dystopian city. Like having an area like this in Half-Life 2 would have been incredible. Well, I mean, I guess we have it now, but you know, like officially having it. Honestly, this could just be like a its own little Half-Life episode. It's so well done. Get on the train. Rest in peace. Cave out here. Very cool looking. Lot of Combine. Holy shit. Pretty cool idea to have the have these little like head crab pods launch all over the place to make your escape. Kind of allows you to introduce a little more enemy variety in here. Again, I think having like multiple having that enemy variety I think is really important in Half-Life. The last wave of Striders are an easy way to destroy them in episode 2. Oh, shit. That's gonna hurt. Oof. I could have actually gravity gunned that away, but whatever. I haven't played episode 2 in a really long time. I think you can run the, oh no, you're talking about the Striders, but you're talking about the Hunters. I have no idea. I wouldn't be the person to ask. Maybe watch a speed run. I haven't played episode 2 in a good, like, 4 or 5 years, something like that. Over here. Nope, that doesn't work. This way? yeah, this way. We need to go below the tracks this time. Down here. Although, I don't think I could climb this. Oh, you can. Okay, never mind. It looked pretty steep, but I guess not. That's not good. I love these like oddly shaped elevators. It's like not something, it's just very like, it's a cool way of making this place feel pretty alien. That's probably my favorite thing about like Zen from the original Half-Life is just how weird it feels and like not human. And I feel like Half-Life 2 didn't have enough of that. Oh, the pigeon's like right in the way. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. This is a cool idea here. You don't really go in a lot of water in Half-Life 2. Oh, we gotta shoot this thing down? Okay. Gave me a rocket, so I assume just do that. Oh, there we go. Box rockets. Oh wait, no, there's not. Wait, what the fuck? There's nothing in there. What? Oh, it's the wheelchair guy. It's the wheelchair guy. Oh man, that was a nice little subversion there. Damn, look at him. He's got like a fucking.
Good thing we heard the commotion.
It's like a portable SAM site on his ground-to-air missile launcher there.
Stand back from the door. I am going to open it. Follow me. The others are just over this hill.
He has a minigun on his wheelchair.
You are welcome to travel with us. Oh shoot.
Oh, is that it? I guess that's it. Me and the wheelchair guy just kind of walk and roll off into the sunset. That was great. That was definitely one of the best Half-Life 2 mods I've ever played. Granted, I haven't played a lot of Half-Life 2 mods, but I mean, that's up there. That was incredible. I think that beats out Minerva, like hands down. Minerva has nothing on this. This managed to have a little bit of everything from Half-Life 2. This is like a condensed Half-Life 2. It's got a little bit of everything. You fight gunships, you fight the helicopter, you go into like a big combine facility, there's ant lines, you get to drive for a little bit. I mean, they're like, what don't you do in this? There's even like, there's a sniper section. Like everything from Half-Life, the Half-Life 2 and the episodes is in here. It's got it all. Magnar Jensen is the creator of this. It seems. So huge credit to him. I think this was a solo project for the most part. Incredible work for a single person. You know, the more you kind of move through time, or the closer you get to modern games, the more difficult maps and mods and stuff are to create. I found 1 out of 3 secret flowers. Okay. But yeah, the kind of closer you get to modern day gaming, the harder maps and mods are to create. So it's, you know, because you see a lot of Quake stuff, you see a lot of Doom stuff, but you see less like Half-Life stuff and even less Half-Life 2 stuff. And it's just because of the level of detail required to really make that stuff work and stand out. And there's definitely some standout Half-Life mods. I don't know where I was going with that. Well, no, where I was going with that was I think Half-Life 2 mods are difficult to create. They're difficult to create well. Really good Half-Life 2 mods. And this kind of hits it out of the park. This is a really good mod. Definitely worth playing, like 100%. This could have been like a Valve made thing. There's a couple little hitches here or there where I thought like my only 2 criticisms were like there were some areas where they could have turned, or I should say it was just one person who made this. He could have turned the foliage a little bit down early on. And then there was that weird hunter fight that like was kind of awkward. But other than that, everything else about this was fantastic. This was so well made. You like to play the Half-Life 2 mods, but you gotta complete. Yeah, I should definitely play through the episodes first. And then when you do that, I don't know, try playing this Mission Improbable. Fantastic mod. Really embodies the spirit of like Half-Life 2 and the episodes, and everything that is kind of good about those is present here. And it's so impressive that this whole thing was made by one person, and this came out in like 2010, which is also crazy to think about. This isn't like a new mod. This has been out there for a while. And then yeah, this also blows Minerva metastasis just out of the water. That doesn't even compare to this. At least I don't think. I'm surprised this isn't on Steam. This really should be on Steam. More people need to play this if they haven't already. Any other thoughts? No, I don't really. I mean, this is just like so high quality. I can do nothing but praise it. Like this is so well made. It does a great job of pacing. It doesn't like rush things. You're not immediately in a fight. You're kind of taking your time. It uses a lot of environmental storytelling. There isn't like, except for the part where you meet up with the wheelchair guy. It doesn't use like a whole lot of, you know, like Minerva had those constant text pop-ups. It doesn't have any of that. It's just like a lot of, you can kind of, you know, if you pay attention to what's happening in the environment, you can kind of see what the story is just by that. There's some cool subversions, like getting in the head crab launch. The head crab pod was really cool, and then, you know, at the end with the helicopter, that was also pretty cool. The only, oh yeah, I guess my only other criticism is there seemed to be a filter applied to your screen in this mod that like changed colors throughout the game. Like when you're in the Combine place, it was like a very bluish filter. In the beginning, it was like a brown filter. I do not like that filter. It looks very weird and just out of place. It looks like something from like a modern game, like a Call of Duty games have those kind of filters, where they have like they put like a brown filter over the screen just to kind of make everything a little more, I guess, like desaturated. And I just wasn't a fan of it here. I don't think it was necessary. It didn't look right. But again, that's just like a minor nitpick because everything else here, like gameplay wise and visual wise, is just spot on. Anyways, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching. Definitely check this one out. This is 100% worth a playthrough if you like Half-Life 2. And, yeah, take it easy. GG's.